And this is the freaking Junior Heavyweight Championship match. To start off this freaking pay-per-view between Ezio and Dante. And Dante's still pissed off about losing the V a couple weeks ago. And Ezio's freaking been proud to take his freaking partner, freaking finally won a match for the first time, like, ever. And depending on whoever wins this freaking match at the Christmas pay-per-view, that'll be whoever wins this match will freaking end up facing V. So it's gonna be really freaking weird for Ezio if he somehow wins this match and freaking ends up facing V. But then again, Dante will probably want his rematch, but either way. And freaking Dante is the first one to come out, which is kind of weird, because usually you would expect the challenger to be the first one to come out in these situations, but it's whatever. And to those who celebrate Thanksgiving today, freaking I hope your day's been pretty good, and I hope you freaking haven't, ended up in a food coma or anything. And to those who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thursday. I hope you're doing alright, staying safe out there, especially since later tonight, making the Black Friday crazy is going to start. And if you're going to Walmart later tonight, freaking it's going to get freaking crazy, so be safe out there, and or Target or Best Buy. Especially Best Buy, because if you try buying like a computer and try walking out of that place, don't be surprised if somebody tries to snatch your shit. But either way. And here comes Dante's opponent, freaking Ezio, who, from what I've been told, asked V to stay in the back. That way nobody can say that freaking he had help distracting Dante to win this match, whatever. Ezio's just been looking forward to this match for a while, ever since he became the #1 contender. This is the first time Ezio's ever competed for a title, I believe. Besides maybe like tag titles with V one time. And I know Ezio did pretty good in the last Tournament of Glory. Other than that, I don't really remember if he's ever competed for a title. He might have been in #1 contender matches for a title in the past, but I can't remember. But I know he's like a former atomweight champion, if I remember correctly, in the Mag Nation. Grinchy, when you watch this, feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And let's get this opening match underway. Freaking botching my own commentary on this one. And Dante immediately with a hurricane run to Ezio. And Dante whipping Ezio on the ropes. Arm drag by Dante to Ezio. And Dante with an armbar to Ezio. Not picking him up. And Dante with just a shin kick there. Or thigh. And Ezio whipping Dante in the corner. Watch out, ref. And Dante with just a boot to Ezio's head. Mid-splash. And heel kick by Dante. Like, can you tell how pissed off Dante is after he lost the V and Enziguri? Dante has just been pissed. Dante missing the closer into the top turnbuckle. Hurricane Rana from the top rope by Dante to Ezio. What is this fucking offense by Dante? Jesus Christ. What the hell kind of punch was that, Ezio? Ezio just slamming Dante down. But seriously, that freaking offense by Dante just off the freaking start of the match, and he just misses the close and just runs to the top turnbuckle and just nails this a freaking Hurricane Rana. That was crazy. But that's a junior division for you. And Dante with another Hurricane Rana to Ezio. And Dante is the first junior champion, so I don't think he wants to freaking try and set a good example of what to expect from this title. He wants it to be prestigious. And since this is his first title defense, I don't think he would like to lose in his first defense. And Ezio whipping Dante in the corner. Oh, the ref is running around the freaking ring. And this huge splash by Ezio in the corner to Dante. He actually nailed the dual chop. That's amazing. And the drop kick by Ezio to Dante. And Dante blocking the drop kick. And a knee to the back of Ezio. A kick to midsection by Dante there. And a headlock. And Ezio with an armbar. Northern Light suplex by Ezio. Well, that's one way to do a knee drop. Elbow drop by Ezio to Dante. And now Ezio with an armbar into a go behind on Dante. And a drop kick to the back. And a headlock by Dante. Arbiter freaking hit kick there by freaking Dante. Going for a cover is Dante. 1, 2, and Ezio kicks out off the Arbiter. Chop to the chest, and another one by Ezio. And a punch, and Dante blocked whenever Ezio tried to go over there. And a knee to the back. And Khan elbow tie up between the two. Sean McCarty's going to be happy somewhere. Into a go behind by Dante. into a headlock. Another kick there by Dante. And now Dante dragging Ezio from the ropes. Going for a cover. One. Kick out by Ezio. And now Dante, well, I think he failed to set up Ezio there for the 666. A little bit short there, Dante. Going for a cover. One. And just turned into a normal Hurricane Rana. Another kick by Dante there. Shooting star press. Or just a standing backflip, one of the two. And now Dante finally has him set up for the freaking 666. Monkey Beast! And he nails it. And Dante with a springboard, and he nails it. Going for cover is Dante. 1, 2, and Dante retains the junior heavyweight title. So retains. He retains the title. Either way. Dante getting payback for losing the V a couple weeks ago. And now he has to look forward to for actually getting payback against V, possibly when he takes him on an Anarchy Under the Tree. And freaking Dante just whipped the shit out of Ezio. Freaking Ezio got like no offense in this match. And it was just crazy. But consider the fact how freaking Dante had that opening freaking offense, I wouldn't be surprised that Ezio was disoriented, because he probably wasn't expecting it. And the next match is the Intercontinental Championship Submissions match. Sorry, English is hard. Between Bane and CM Punk. And if Punk loses, he's fired. Yeah, I hope CM Punk wins. Fuck Bane, and fuck the Unwashed. Fuck Deadpool too, he stole my pizza. And this is a submissions match for the Intercontinental Championship between Bane and CM Punk. And if Punk loses, like I said before, Punk will freaking be fired. And I really don't want CM Punk to leave this company. I like him too much. Even after all the shit that happened between him and AEW, which I more so blame on the Young Bucks and Jack Perry, but you know. To each their own. Either way. I can't remember the last time, actually no, Bane has only ever defended that title like once, and I think it was like against Punk, actually, freaking, when he beat him before, in the last pay-per-view. And this will be Bane's second defense against CM Punk. And normally we don't do freaking rematches in this company, but freaking sometimes we entertain them, because sometimes the rematch is usually better than the first one. Because they're right. But freaking, like I said, hopefully Punk can win this match and take that title from Bane, because Bane's been holding on to that thing for a while. But freaking, considering the fact CM Punk's age and his back isn't exactly the greatest, like it used to be, and his other injuries he's had throughout his career, freaking, especially like the ones with his legs, I'm gonna be surprised if Bane targets one of those freaking limbs of Punk's, make him submit in this match. But either way, I wish him luck with that, because he's facing the best of the fucking world, and one of my personal favorite wrestlers of all time, making CM Mother effing Punk, who I was so glad that they have in freaking 2K24, even before his DLC. And I haven't played Fight Forever, I've been meaning to, just that, been busy, and I'm hopefully CM Punk is still in that game. I know if they ever do another AEW game, freaking, he probably won't be. But who knows? Somebody will make him in the community creations, depending on if they make another game or not. And hopefully this won't be the last time we see CM Punk in this company. I mean, he might just go to New Gen, but I don't know. I don't know. Freaking, they did a whole contract signing for this match in the backstage area a while back. Freaking, I have no idea what the details of the contract is, other than what I've been told. And Punk is just pretty good submission specialist, but he's also pretty good, at everything else, especially a good promo. Bane, I just know he likes to beat the fuck out of people, and he likes to break backs. Who knows? Hopefully he won't be breaking CM Punk's back. Hopefully. And let's get the submissions match underway. And Punk immediately slapped the face on Bane with blocking that punch and one of his own. Headlock by Bane, but Punk gets out of it into a Russian leg sweep to Bane. Punk's been wanting to get payback against Bane for losing that match that they had last time and the way that he lost it. And Punk with a suplex to Bane, if we can look at the strength of CM Punk. And a shot to the lower back of Bane. Another Russian leg sweep by CM Punk. Punk's doing exactly what he needed to if he can stay on the offense on Bane, but Bane got out of it and freaking with a go behind. And now Bane whips CM Punk into a belly-to-back suplex. Or belly-to-belly suplex, you know what I mean. Another headlock by Bane. And Bane was just tossing him around. And CM Punk with a chin breaker to Bane. And I wouldn't be surprised if Bane probably just tries to focus on CM Punk's back as a submission he likes to use that he calls breaking the bat. A reference to when he broke Batman's back in the comics. And Punk with it reversed whatever Bane tried to go for there. Oh god, now Bane with a suplex with CM Punk. Who knows? Bane's freaking one of the toughest sons of bitches on the roster. And CM Punk with an arm drag of Bane. Another con elbow tap to him too. Bane with a go behind. Suplex by Bane. And Bane's been pretty good at making a pretty good distance in the Tournament of Glory. Remember, in the first one, he almost won the thing. He made it to the semifinals one year, and then he randomly lost to Ezio this past year's. So if he's in the next year's Tournament of Glory, and he probably will be, Bane will probably be hoping to, do better. And Punk with a neck breaker while I'm rambling. And Punk with a slap to the face, and Bane with a kick to the midsection. And Punk with a head lock and a hurricane run into Bane. And Punk with another headlock. Neck breaker to Bane by CM Punk. Misses a knee drop. Good job, Punk. And Punk with more kicks, but he missed the enziguri, and Bane with an axe handle. And they both just punched each other in the face there. And headlock by Punk. And a backbreaker to Bane. Shout out to Roderick Strong. Kick to the lower back. And now Punk lifting Bane back up into an armbar. And Bane reverses it into a shoulder tackle to CM Punk. And now Bane just beating the shit out of CM Punk. And now Bane with a headlock and a clothesline knocking CM Punk down. Oh god, now Bane already starting to try to do a submission to CM Punk, and he has him in a submission. I've never known CM Punk to tap out, so I'm hopeful that he doesn't tap out at all in this match. But with shit like that, thinking it gets more and more likely that it might happen. And now Bane has CM Punk up, and he just tosses him across the ring, just like how he won in the last match. And Punk manages to slip out of Bane's attempt at a camel clutch and a heel kick. Now Punk has Bane up for a freaking Falcon Arrow. I thought he was going for a suplex for a second. And Punk, which was pacing around the ring like a rabid animal there, whips him in the corner. Running knee into his traditional bulldog. And Punk with a knee to the face of Bane just break the fucking mask. And now Punk has Bane up with a freaking JTS to Bane. And another kick to the back of Bane. And just slams his arm against the ring, which uses move in wrestling. And Bane with a rake to the eyes of Punk. Oh god, now he has him up for breaking the bat. And the crowd is chanting for CM Punk to hold on and not submit to this finisher. Come on, Punk, you get out of this. Don't submit to this freaking unwashed prick. Bane has this thing freaking locked in. He's just cranking on CM Punk's back into his spine. One of the two. And Punk manages to get out of it. Or at least Bane just got sick and tired of holding him and just drops him. And Punk whipping Bane in the ropes. And Punk with that famous neckbreaker he likes to use that Xavier's adopted. And Punk just slams his arm against the ring. By that I mean Bane's. And a headlock by CM Punk. And Bane whips him in the corner. Clothesline knocking CM Punk down. And now Bane picking Punk back up again. And just tossing him across the ring again. Oh god, now Bane's going for another submission on CM Punk. He's literally right there by the ropes, I think. Fucking come on, Punk. I don't know how close he is to the ropes, but he's literally right there. And Punk manages to get out of it. And now Bane picking CM Punk back up. Oh god, now he has him up for his version of the torture rack again. And freaking CM Punk tapped out to Bane. God damn it, freaking. Bane retains the Intercontinental Championship and Punk is freaking fired. That's just fan-fucking-tastic. Christ. Unwashed assholes, I swear. But Bane freaking wins the submission match. I'm pissed off about it. Now I'm gonna have to hear this freaking jerk off freaking brag about the fact about this freaking thing. And this is not how I freaking wanted to see CM Punk go out. Hopefully freaking Punk gets picked up and dragged to the new gen. I don't know. Freaking fuck you, Bane, you freaking dickhead. The next match is freaking Cookie Monster defending the hardcore title against Zangief, and I hope Zangief beats Cookie Monster since he's been on a roll since he came back. And this is the hardcore title match where Cookie Monster defends his title against Zangief, who's been on a bit of a roll as of late. Freaking. After he came back after being gone for like forever. And now Zangief is hoping to finally win a championship when he has to defeat Cookie Monster, who was the first person to actually manage to beat Jason after his dominant run as freaking hardcore champion, which still surprised me. And here comes the best in the street, hardcore champion, CM Mother effing Cookie, aka Cookie Monster. Who is, from what I've been told, is determined to not lose the title after he literally just got the damn thing. And I do not blame him. Even though there's multiple people who have held that title shorter than he has, so but you get the idea. Plus, after Bane just beat CM Punk, and I was informed that Punk isn't actually fired, he's just freaking now part of the Unwashed, which he may as well be fired because now he has to deal with that hell. And I feel bad for CM Punk. Freaking unwashed assholes. But hopefully Zangief can beat this asshole and take the belt off of him so that they have won his title. But I have to wait and see. Freaking. Like I said, hopefully Zangief can beat this douche. And freaking Cookie Monster is determined not to lose his title. Especially since it's been this is only the second title he's ever held since when he was Intergalactic Champion. And here comes the big man himself, the freaking Gief. Zang mother effing Gief from Street Fighter, the Red Tornado. And former Mag Nation Internet Champion. And I think that's like the only title he ever freaking held in that company. I think. I might be wrong. And I probably am. Either way, Cookie Monster's hoping has a I messed up there, but freaking what I was trying to say is that Cookie Monster here's a huge task in front of him to try and retain against this big guy, especially with the role he's been on lately. And Zangief would love to cap off the role he's been on after being gone for a while, and then just coming back out of nowhere and surprising everybody. And he'd like to cap up this whole run off with the freaking hardcore title. It would be his first championship in this company. We just have to wait and see. If it wasn't obvious already, I'm rooting for the Geef. Freaking Zangief. Whoop this puppet's ass, Zangief. And let's get this Extreme Rules hardcore title match underway. A headlock by Cookie Monster, and a Hurricane Run to the Zangief. Zangief with a kick from midsection of Cookie Monster, and a headlock of his own, and slams him down. And that Cookie Monster with a pair of kicks there, and Zangief with an armbar. Arm drag to Cookie Monster by Zangief. And now Zangief hoisting Cookie Monster up and slams him down on his knee. Now picking him up. And a headlock by Zangief on Cookie Monster. Whips him into Cookie Monster, let's call him CM Punk, reverses whatever Zangief tried to go for into a belly-to-belly suplex. And now Zangief with a headlock and Cookie Monster. And whips him into a clothesline. Cookie Monster black and punch there, and a punch to the face. And it's repeated kicks by Cookie Monster, and one in the midsection. And armbar into that freaking clothesline by Cookie Monster to Zangief. Another dual chop by Cookie Monster and a kick. And Zangief just whips him into the ropes. Arm drag by Zangief. And now Zangief with an armbar and Cookie Monster again. Whips him in the corner. Watch out, ref! And Zangief with a decapitating clothesline to Cookie Monster there, knocking him down. And a continental tap between the two, making Sean's going to be happy about that. Into a go behind by Zangief, and a headlock. Elbow to the face. And it's Cookie Monster blocking that clothesline attempt, into a go behind. And Cookie Monster whipping Zangief in the corner. Whoops him in the opposite corner. Ref, get the heck out of the way. And misses the double knees as Cookie Monster, and Zangief for the clothesline, knocking him down again. I don't know what the hell Cookie Monster's trying to go for there, but Zangief with a neck breaker. And now Zangief going for the first weapon of the match. And he's pulling out a steel chair. Cookie Monster freaking he's after him and nails him with a kick. You good there, guys? And Cookie Monster whipping Zangief in the ring. Elbow to the face of Zangief by Cookie Monster. Now Cookie Monster's running around the ring and freaking baited Zangief to the outside. And they were just looking at each other like, really? And Cookie Monster with multiple kicks to Zangief, one in the midsection. And another freaking clothesline to Zangief by Cookie Monster. And they just ran right into each other. And Cookie Monster with a DDT to Zangief. And now with a go behind. And Cookie whips Zangief into a tilt-a-whip backbreaker. Now picking him back up. And headlock again. And Cookie just with a suplex there at Zangief. The fact that he's able to lift this big guy freaking amazes me. And now Cookie Monster apparently pulling out a sledgehammer. And Zangief reaching for another chair. And Cookie Monster stops him. And a shot to the midsection with a sledgehammer by Cookie Monster. And another one to the back. Another shot to the back of Zangief by Cookie Monster with a sledgehammer. And a knee to the face. And one to the midsection by Cookie Monster. And Zangief just runs right into him. I hope you guys know there's a steel chair literally right there if that's what you're going for, Zangief. And a heel kick by Cookie Monster. Oh jeez. And now Cookie Monster has him up for a freaking GTS of his own. It's ironic since CM Punk was just in that last match. Zangief whipping Cookie Monster to my announce table and just slamming his head against my announce table. DDT by Zangief Cookie Monster, and Cookie Monster just destroyed my announce table just by freaking falling on it. Like, seriously? Did we get a freaking table from IKEA or something? And Zangief just punches him down. And now just whipping Cookie Monster into the freaking barricades here right next to me. And Zangief keeps trying to go for a weapon underneath the ring, but freaking Cookie Monster interrupted him, and he just gets whipped back in the ring. Elbow to the head of Cookie Monster by Zangief. Now Zangief running around the ring. And now he's back in the ring. Another carnival tie-up between the two. And Zangief with a headlock to Cookie Monster. And just punches him down again. And Zangief picking Cookie Monster up. And now going for those freaking triple suplexes that he damn near suplexed Yusuke to death back in the Magnation with. Now going for a cover Zangief. 1, 2, and Cookie Monster kicked out. Cookie Monster to go behind into a headlock. Now freaking neck breaker to Zangief by Cookie Monster. Oh god, now Cookie Monster is apparently pulling out a freaking table. And Zangief with a pair of kicks and a punch to the face of Cookie Monster there, and another one. And another kick to midsection. A Cookie Monster blocking that punch. And just yanking on the leg of Zangief is Cookie Monster. A kick to the back of head of Zangief by Cookie Monster. And Cookie Monster just repeated kicks to Zangief's head, which you couldn't see because of that freaking camera angle. And Zangief blocking the punch. Kick there, sorry. Oh god. And now Zangief going for a freaking the red tornado to Cookie Monster on the outside. And there's another punch to the head of Cookie Monster by Zangief. And Cookie Monster with a belly back suplex. These two are just brawling on the outside of the ring. An elbow to the face of Zangief by Cookie Monster, sorry. And Zangief whipping Cookie Monster back to the ring, but he was stuck on the table. Enziguri. And Cookie Monster just more kicks to the head of Zangief. Elbow to the face of Zangief by Cookie Monster there. Just whips him back in the ring. I don't know what the hell Cookie Monster is going for there, but... And now they're both outside the ring there. Nope, never mind. Nope, now they're back in the ring. And Cookie Monster whipping Zangief in the ropes. And now Cookie Monster has Zangief up for a freaking second GTS! Going for a cover is Cookie Monster. 1, 2, and Cookie Monster retains the hardcore title. Fucking Christ. Why am I freaking even not surprised? Even after everything Zangief threw at him, freaking Cookie Monster still manages to win with the second GTS. And the Unwashed, once again, are leaving the show with yet another title. Fucking Christ, these freaking jerk-offs. In the next match, and hopefully freaking either Marcus or Jack wins it, is a triple threat intergalactic title match between Pollution, Jack 6, and Marcus Phoenix. And hopefully Marcus and Jack 6 don't freaking start hating each other after this match. Hopefully. But I'm pretty sure, from what I've been told, they talked it out, and they pretty much agreed that may the best man win. But they will work together at times. So, at least there's that. And once again, fuck you, Cookie Monster and the Unwashed. And this is a triple threat to the Intergalactic Championship match, where this freaking douchebag Captain Pollution has to defend his title against two members of the same group that freaking the guy he beat for the title in the first place are a part of. Marcus Phoenix and Jack 6. Freaking, I hope to the Lord Almighty that freaking one of the two of them beats this freaking jerk off for this title. It's bad enough when he beat Boo for this title back, freaking after holding it for like forever. And now he has to freaking defend it against two guys, both of which want to kick this mother effer's ass. And like I said, hopefully Marcus or Jack 6 win this match. And I'd be amazed if Pollution somehow manages to win it. Who the hell knows? Pollution has gotten lucky in the past. And here comes the dude who's held just about every title there was for him to go after, freaking back in the Mag Nation. And he's also a former TAW. I'm trying to remember freaking. Oh, I know that in TAW he was the freaking champion for the second show at one point, and then he lost to Jacob Cass when the XTW and the freaking what the hell was that title that he won? Was combined the one title, but you know. And now Jack 6 is trying to win this title in this company after freaking, you know, not having a title in forever, but and almost winning the freaking Tournament of Glory this year after being eliminated in the first match of the first one. I'll probably think of the title. I'm trying to think of it at some point. And here comes a dude who's usually only known for having like a really bad concussion problem back in the day, and he never really held a championship back in the Mag Nation. And he was usually always one of the guys that was just the muscle of the Supremacy. And Marcus has had opportunities at a title in the past, mostly this title, but now he has another opportunity in this title. But he also has to beat his own freaking Supremacy team member at the same time. And funny thing is, all three of these guys were once part of the same group back in the day, one time. It's crazy how that all works out. And like I said, I'm rooting for Marcus and Jack in this match. Hopefully one of them will win. And let's get this triple threat match underway, and immediately Marcus nails Pollution with a knee to the back. And Pollution and Marcus are carnival tie up, but Jack 6 just watches. And immediately the Supremacy is ganging up on Pollution, which is good. And Marcus is a freaking set of freaking punches to the breadbasket. And Jack 6 with a freaking suplex to Pollution. Why am I not surprised that the Supremacy were ganging up on Pollution? And here I thought the two of them were just going to be fighting each other, but I'm sure they will. They just want to beat the shit out of this asshole first. And Marcus and Jack with another double gutbuster in Pollution. This is just funny to watch. These two just ganging up on Pollution. And Marcus with a pair of elbows. Marcus just punching him out of the air mid dropkick. And Jack 6 just beating the hell out of Pollution. I don't think Pollution expected these two to... Oh, never mind. They were working together for a bit, but now Jack 6 is like, yep, now freaking it's every man for himself. Oh god, now Mark is just getting a freaking punch in the midsection by Jack 6, but Pollution held him. Because, you know, Jack 6 wants the title just as any of these guys, and so does Marcus. So you knew that eventually they were going to start fighting each other. And Pollution with an armbar on Marcus. And a double gutbuster to Marcus by Pollution and Jack 6. And Marcus punches Jack off, and Pollution with a clothesline and an elbow drop. And now Pollution and Jack 6 just beating up Marcus. Belly to belly suplex by Marcus to Pollution. And now Jack 6 setting Marcus on the middle rope. Oh jeez. Jack 6 with a knee drop to Marcus. And Marcus with a headlock on Jack 6. And now freaking Marcus and Pollution are ganging up on Jack, which is turnabout is fair play, I guess. I don't know what that was, but now Pollution picking Jack 6 up and nails him with a drop kick. And headlock by Marcus and Pollution. And Pollution with a suplex to Marcus. Marcus is just breaking up everything that they're trying to do. And Pollution whipping Jack 6 into a headlock and rake to the eyes. Go behind by Jack 6 and just slams him down. Elbow drop to the back. Chin breaker by Pollution to the Jack 6. And Jack 6 with a double DDT to both these guys. He was like, you ain't suplexing me, motherfuckers. And X handle to the freaking back of Marcus. Marcus blocking that punch. Getting to go behind. And Marcus just slamming Jack 6 down. And now just more punches to the midsection of Jack 6 by Marcus and Pollution. And Marcus with a freaking suplex to Jack 6. And a chop block by Pollution to Marcus. And an elbow drop. And Marcus blocking the kick. Trips him up. And now freaking Marcus going for submission with a half Boston crab. I must say clap. But Pollution got a freaking rope break. And Marcus with a Luther's press and just slamming Pollution to the back of his head against the ring. While Jack 6 just watches. Jack is just telling Marcus, come on dude, I want it. Let's have a freaking brotherly battle. While Marcus is just beating the shit out of Pollution. And he's like, freaking hang on Jack, I'm doing something right now. And a military press into a freaking power slam. Pollution. And another and a jackhammer by freaking Marcus. It's like Jack 6 keeps telling Marcus, hey, I want a turn. Marcus is like, wait your turn, Jack. And just whips him in the ropes. And then Luther's press. And Marcus is just beating the shit out of Pollution while Jack 6 is just watching. And another jackhammer by Marcus the Pollution. Oh god, and Jack 6 with the freaking Megaton. Punch the freaking Marcus. Now Jack's up on the ropes. Going for a cover. And Pollution broke it up. And Marcus gets whipped in the corner by Jack 6. Oh god, and now Jack 6 has Marcus up for a freaking... What in the world? And a gut bust off the freaking backbreaker. Oh god, and Pollution nailing Jack 6 with the force of illusion. And now Pollution going for cover. One, and Marcus thankfully broke it up. What the frig was that? And Jack 6 with a suplex to Pollution. Now Jack is beating the shit out of Pollution. He was like, you want to hit me with this shitty finisher? I'm going to beat the shit out of me. And now Pollution with a headlock. And Marcus and Pollution is ganging up on Jack 6 some more. And now headlock by Jack 6. And now the Supremacy are teaming up on him again. And Pollution with a double DDT to both of them. And a headlock by Jack for Pollution. Oh god. And a power slam or body slam by Jack 6 to Pollution. I don't know what the hell Marcus is trying to do, but... And stomp to the arm Pollution by Jack 6. Just misses that punch there, this Marcus. Another stomp to the arm. And Marcus, you just cannot hit anything right now, can you, buddy? And Marcus whips Jack 6 in the corner. Going for cover is Marcus. And Pollution broke it up. Go behind by Jack 6. Whips Marcus to the outside. And Pollution just beels him back in the ring. Headlock by Jack 6. Belly suplex. Well, belly to back suplex, one or two. And another stomp to the arm by Jack 6. And Pollution just kicked Marcus right in the nads. And Jack 6 and Marcus with another double gut buster to Pollution. DDT by Pollution to Marcus. And Jack 6 with another Megaton punch to Pollution. And Marcus would kick the midsection and Pollution blocking whatever Jack 6 tried to go for there. What in the world? And Marcus just tossing Pollution across the ring. And now Jack 6 going at it with Marcus. And Marcus flips him over. And Jack 6 is raking Marcus's eye. Belly to belly suplex. Oh god, and Pollution with another freaking force of illusion to Jack 6. 1, 2, fucking damn it! Pollution freaking managed to freaking pull one out of his ass and won. God damn it. Fucking hell. This freaking douchebag asshole. Dude gets his ass handed to him by the freaking supremacy the entire fucking match and he still freaking manages to somehow win. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking Christ. Freaking douchebag Pollution. The freaking cocksucking mother. The next match is freaking Omega taking on Cassian for the US title. Fuck Christ. Fuck you, Pollution, you freaking prick. Fucking Christ. Now I'm gonna have to hear from freaking Pollution bragging that he pinned Jack 6. Freaking asshole. And this is the US title match where Cassian defends his title against the current AWF World Champion, the Omega, and I pray to God freaking Cassian wins this match. The last thing I need is to worry about Omega with my freaking show's title again. It was a pain in the ass to get it off him last time, but I don't need to deal with his shit again. And I would like to keep my belts in my company. You know, I don't need freaking somebody from outside freaking holding my title. Just saying. This will be the first defense Cassian's had since he won this title a while back. And freaking Omega is probably just happy as heck and confident with himself after he retained the AWF title. And he managed to hold on to his title shot for this title, to beating Kevin Steen in that ladder match last week. And he's been freaking bragging about how he's gonna win this match. He's been talking shit for like forever. So hopefully Cassian will finally be the one to finally shut him up. But who the hell knows? Freaking Omega is a tough son of a bitch. I would know because I fought the son of a bitch in the past. Multiple times.
That's a cheap shot.
And as usual, coming to the crowd like John Moxley, freaking Omega with the Asylum Wrestling Federation World title. Which freaking reminds me of 4th Wall Break, I need to take the AWF Women's title off Serena. Either way. One of these days, Omega, I'm going to get that title. If not me, then Xavius will. Either way. And like I said, I think Omega's been looking forward to get that the US title back for like forever. After he lost it in that triple threat match, which also involved Steen and Cassian, which is where Cassian won the title. Actually, no, Cassian won the title after in a different match, but you get the idea. This match is going to be interesting. That's for sure. And I just figured remembered with the title Jack 6 held before freaking TAW before he got unified to the XAW title. It was the freaking UCT title. Can't believe it took me this long to remember that freaking Jack 6 was the last UCT champion before it was merged with the XAW title. That's my bad, and I apologize for that, Josh. And Omega slamming freaking Cassian in the middle of the ring. And a front flip. Tilt the world backbreaker by Omega to Cassian. Drop kick to the leg there by Omega. just pair of chops there by Omega Cassian and go behind. And Omega with a Russian leg sweep. And now Omega with an armbar on Cassian. Shoulder tackle by Cassian and Omega. And Cassian whipping Omega in the ropes. Power slam by faking Cassian. And a heel kick which he nails him in the face with. And now Cassian picking Omega back up. And an armbar. And a headlock. Boot to the midsection. Twisting neck breaker by Cassian and Omega. And Omega then picking Dragon Screw to Cassian. And a kick to the back. And another pair of chops, and Cassian blocking that punch there. An armbar by Cassian. And an arm breaker, Omega. Go behind. And Cassian with a suplex to freaking Omega. Boot in the midsection. And headlock again. And neck breaking Omega there by Cassian. And Cassian whips Omega in the corner. And Cassian with a clothesline to Omega. And then just stomps away on him. And freaking Cassian just slamming his head against the ring. Boop, middle, there, kick the midsection. And Omega tried to do the same thing, but Cassian blocked it and nails him with a dragon screw again. And just slams his head against the ring. And now Cassian picking Omega back up. And he has him up and tried to go for an F5 or something there, but Omega reversed it into a reverse DDT. And Omega with another kick to the back. And Cassian blocking the kick again. And Omega with a drop kick. Bless you. And freaking Omega missing the front flip there. And Cassian an armbar on Omega again. And Omega reversed it into a shoulder tackle. And Omega another kick to the lower back of freaking Cassian. And a drop kick to the legs of Cassian there by Omega. Just punching the back of his head. Just slams him in the ring. And Omega picking Cassian back up. And Cassian gets out of whatever. Omega tries to go for there into a Russian leg sweep. And just slam his head against the ring again. And now freaking Cassian going for the freaking Cinder Breaker to freaking Omega. And now setting up for the freaking Spear! And now Cassian drags him away from the ropes. Going for cover. 1, 2, and Omega kicks out. And Cassian whipping Omega. Oh, Omega reversed it to kick the midsection. Go behind by Cassian. And Omega with a headlock. And a drop kick. And Omega with a springboard front flip, which he missed. And Cassian with a springboard front flip, which he nailed. And I can't freaking, I don't know. And Cassian with whatever the hell that was. And Omega with a headlock on Cassian. Oh god, freaking, and Omega tried to go for something there. But Cassian reversed into an atomic drop. Slams him against the ring. And Omega punches him off. Misses the kick to Cassian. No god, and Omega's either setting up for a tombstone or the Future Shock DDT. Has him for the freaking tombstone, but Cassian reversed it and nails him with his own tombstone. Going for cover. 1, 2, and Omega kicks out again. God damn it. And that punch dazed Omega slightly. Tilt-a-war backbreaker. And Omega with a kick to the back of Cassian. Oh god. And Omega with a powerbomb. 1. He misses the kick there. And Omega whips Cassian in the corner. Flips him over. And Omega picking Cassian back up. Kick the midsection. Whoops him in the corner again. Whiff the kick there, Omega. And Omega sits on him, and he tripped on his shoelaces apparently. And Hurricane Rana by Omega. Hey Omega, you might want to tie your shoes before you slip on your shoes laces again. Oh god. And Omega go for a submission on Cassian. And Cassian manages to power out of it. And now Cassian tried to go for another Cinder Breaker, but Omega reversed it into a reverse DDT. Springboard by Omega, which she missed again. And now Cassian picking him back up. And Cassian with another Cinder Breaker. And now Cassian going for cover again. 1, 2, and Cassian retains the US title. Thank freaking Christ. It took 2 Cinder Breakers and a spear, but freaking Cassian managed to retain the US title. Thank Christ. Hopefully that'll teach Omega a lesson not to talk shit about somebody. And I'm just happy that Cassian managed to retain the US title. And keeps the belt in-house. And the next match is Chief, Master Chief, taking on Marcus Creed. And whoever wins that match will get a title opportunity against whoever wins between 13 and Cage at the Christmas pay-per-view. And after the shit freaking Master Chief's been doing lately to Creed, I hope that freaking Chief is prepared to get his ass handed to him, because Creed has been pissed off lately about all this shit. And this is a singles match between Marcus Creed and Master Chief. And winner of this match will face Johnny Cage at 13, whoever wins the world title in the main event of this show, freaking at the Christmas show. And Creed freaking has been royally ticked off at some of the shit that Master Chief's been doing lately with all these backstage assaults and shit. And then they had that brawl a couple of days ago. And because both these guys have the right for a world title shot, they keep getting screwed over because of the freaking unwashed. And Chief has just been freaking pulling a Liu Kang, and I don't know what the heck's going on inside that helmet of his. But now these two freaking having a one-on-one match. And like I said, whoever wins this will get first dibs at Johnny Cage or 13, whoever the world champion is after this show. Freaking. And if there's anybody that I'm rooting for to hopefully win that title off for Cage, if he somehow manages to beat 13, it's this guy, freaking Creed. Because if anybody deserves that title, it's this guy, especially after winning the Tournament of Glory. Tournament of Glory, but English, either way. Freaking. If he wants that opportunity again, he has to freaking beat Master Chief. Well, at least if he wants to be the first one, he get an opportunity. Because regardless, whoever loses this match, freaking they get another opportunity, but here comes the former world champion and former Intercontinental champion, Master freaking Chief, who's been a real dick lately, and I don't know why. Other than the fact that he's just doing a Liu Kang. He's just mad because he had freaking lost the world title and he hasn't had an opportunity to get it back yet. I don't know. Hopefully he's not going the full Liu Kang route, because that's going to be freaking bullshit if he does. Yeah, either way. This match is going to be interesting. I hope Chief knows that he's in for a fight, because Creed is a tough bastard. And let's get this match underway, and immediately a Continental tie between the two. Sean McCarty's going to be happy somewhere. And Creed with an armbar on Chief. Shoulder tackle by Chief to Marcus. And Chief with a drop toe hold to Marcus. And Chief just missing the close on there and dodging what Creed tried to go for. And a DDT to Creed by Chief. Another headlock by Chief. And a body slam to Creed. And now Chief with an armbar on Creed. And just punches him down. And go behind by Chief. Into a headlock. Elbow to the face. And now Chief whipping Creed to the outside. And now Creed with a forearm to the face of Chief. Excuse me. Freaking dazing him. And Creed with a suplex. And Creed headlock on Chief. And an uppercut. Reverse neck breaker there by Creed the Chief. And Creed ripping Chief to the outside. Just reels him back in the ring. Springboard by Marcus Creed, which he nails. And Creed with repeated elbow shots to the shoulders of Chief there. Now Creed with a series of punches at Chief and a go behind. And Creed just hoisting him up and slams him down on his knee. And Chief just punched the midsection of Creed there. DDT to Creed by Chief. And now just slamming the back of his head against the ring. Now Chief picking Creed back up. An armbar. And Chief with a shot to the arm of Creed. And a go behind. And now Chief hoisting up and slams him down on his knee. And elbow drop there by Chief. And another one. And a third elbow drop by Master Chief. And Creed with an armbar on Chief. Arm drag by Creed. And Chief blocking the punch there. And a go behind into a headlock. Elbow to the face. Elbow to the back of the head as well. And a kick in the midsection. Springboard by Creed into a crossbody, which he nails. And now more repeated elbows to the shoulders of Chief by Creed. And now Creed with a freaking salute to the fallen! Or just a spinning Uranagi side slam, I don't know. Over cover. 1, 2, and Chief kicks out. Kicked in midsection by Creed. And now Creed with a salute to the fallen, otherwise known as an angle slam. And drags him the ropes. Over covers Creed. 1, 2, and Chief kicks out of that too. Go behind by Creed. And he whips him in the ropes. Arm drag again by Creed, the Chief. And slams his arm against the ring. Now Creed going for cover. 1, 2, and Chief kicks out again. Just more, and a pair of punches there by Creed. Another one knocking him down. And Creed with another springboard, but Chief catches him and has him up for the Spartan laser to Creed. Chief, now is not the time to be taunting, brother. Freaking doing the Raven pose. Going for cover. 1, not even 1 count. Wow. And armbar by Creed the Chief. And Creed whipping Chief in the ropes. Arm drag by Creed. Creed, you good there? What the frig? What in the world was Creed just doing there? And it kicked the midsection. Creed with a neck breaker. And going for cover is Creed. 1, only have 1 count. Master Chief with a pair of punches there, but Creed blocks that one. Now Creed going for submission on Chief. And Master Chief manages to get out of it. And Chief blocking the kick there and clothesline, knocking Creed down. And an elbow drop again. Another con elbow top between the two. Sean's going to be happy about that. Headlock by Creed. Into an armbar submission on Chief. Which his foot touched the ropes, apparently. And Chief with a belly to back suplex. Excuse me again. And Chief with a kick to the leg of Creed there. And Chief just with a punch that just knocked Creed down. Just punches by Chief there. Another one knocking him down. And now Chief with the elbow to the face and a Russian leg sweep to Creed. Oh god, now Chief going for a camel clutch. He's trying to make freaking Creed humble. And Creed, it powers his way out of it. And now Creed picking Master Chief back up. And Chief blocked the kick there and trips him up. And a kick to the leg of Creed. And another one. And Creed blocking the kick there and trips him up. Kinda got that elbow drop there. And there's more punches by Creed there. And they'll go behind. And reverse neck breaker. And now Creed going for cover. 1, 2, and Chief kicks out. Arm bar by Creed. Arm drag again. And Creed went out of the top of Chief's helmet. And now Creed trying to go for a camel clutch on Master Chief. And Creed makes Master Chief tap out. Creed will face whoever the world champion is after the main event of this show at the Christmas show. Freaking holy crap. Grinchy, I know you're going to be happy about this, man. Because your boy is finally going to get the world title opportunity. He's been getting screwed out of it for months now. And Chief, I'm sure, is probably going to be pissed off since he submitted to Creed. But either way, Johnny Cage, 13, you better be watching out. Because this guy is your future opponent. And this guy is freaking hungry. And he's just been waiting with bated breath for the opportunity that he's freaking had for like forever. But he just hasn't had a chance to actually be able to use it. And I can't wait for that match either. The next match is Neo defending the Internet title against Majin Buu. And considering the fact that when I've been told Jack 6 and Marcus were pissed off and they both lost the pollution earlier, especially Jack, yeah. Freaking, I wish Buu luck with freaking this match. And this is the freaking Internet title match when Neo defends against freaking Buu. Whoever wins this match will face Damian Moore for the Christmas freaking show. And after what happened earlier in the night with freaking that douchebag pollution beating Jack 6 and Marcus, Boo's freaking the only one left of the supremacy that hopefully can bring home the title because freaking it has just been one of those nights. And freaking Jack 6 was so pissed off that him and Marcus lost it, he ended up trashing the freaking catering area. It's just fan-freaking-tastic. And this is Neo's first defense of this title. Yeah, but he won in that ladder match at the other pay-per-view. Freaking. And I'm just... And you know Neo doesn't want to lose the title. He literally just won in his first defense. Plus, I don't think freaking Neo wants to upset Sean McCarty. I'm sure he's probably happy as heck that Neo won this title. Well, Lord knows I was, because it was definitely a surprise after freaking he just randomly out of nowhere won that 3-minute freaking ladder match. And here comes one of the greatest to ever freaking step forward in a wrestling ring. Freaking former Mag Nation World and freaking Galactic Tag Team Champion, freaking Boo. And I think he's him and Bojack are still tag team champions in TAW, but freaking I can't remember. Grinchy, freaking remind me if he is or not when you watch this. Freaking. And he's a former intergalactic champion. And he ended up losing the belt to Pollution, but honestly it's not that important because he just wanted to get the belt off Pollution for a smidge. And then he freaking clarified that he's laser focused on the Internet title now. Hence the reason why for this match when he called out Neo and challenged for this title, and Neo accepted. Well, no, as a freaking Boo wins this match, it will definitely make the Internet title a hell of a lot more prestigious, considering the fact how much of a legend Boo is in this industry. And I like both these guys, so I'm torn on who to root for in this match. And I'm still happy that freaking Boo uses this entrance again. This is probably one of my favorite entrances he ever used. And I just hope that Neo is prepared, because Boo is one of the freaking toughest people ever do this shit. And I don't think Neo has ever faced anybody like Boo before. Well, he might have, but I don't know. Let's get this internet title match underway between the two. And immediately, Boo just knocking Neo out of the air mid-drop kick. Already off to a not-so-great start, Neo. And Boo with an elbow to the back of the head. And a faking accent or whatever the hell that was. And Boo with an uppercut to Neo. And Neo flips him over. Knee drop by Neo to Boo. Go behind by Neo and Boo. And Boo with a pair of elbows to the face of Neo. And now caught an elbow tie up between the two. Sean's gonna be happy about that. And headlock by Boo. Gut buster to Neo by Boo. Another accidental knee drop or whatever that was. And Boo whipping Neo in the corner. Watch out, ref. And Boo just beating the shit out of Neo, gets ropes, and he just gets dumped to the outside by Neo. And Boo's just running around the ring for reasons. And now Neo is back in the ring. And Boo whipping Neo into an uppercut. Another knee drop accident, I don't know what that was. And Neo blocking a kick there. And just a chop or whatever knocking Boo down. And headlock by Neo. Elbow to the face. And Boo with a knee to the midsection of Neo. And the Luther's press. Just punching the hell out of him. Boo just loves using that in this match, just like he likes to use Luther's presses. And Boo with an angle slam there, freaking pollution. I mean, I said freaking meant Neo, not pollution. Freaking. And Boo with a spine buster to Neo. Is beating the fuck out of Neo. Is Boo. Hopefully he doesn't murder him like he did Link all those years ago. Not even 1 count. And Boo whipping Neo to the outside, just shit-canning him to the outside of the ring. You gonna do something there, Boo? Thank you. Jumping clothesline there by Neo to Boo. And faking Neo nailing a drop kick to Boo there. And Boo with another Luther's press to Neo. And wraps up to a count of 5. You guys, you freaking fuckwads might want to get back in the ring. Boo's back in the ring. And he breaks up the count. And Neo the kick to midsection. And Boo with a go behind on Neo. Oh god, and Boo setting Neo against the barricade. Oh Jesus Christ. And Boo spearing Neo through the barricade right in front of the internet title. When was the last time somebody got speared to the fucking barricade? It's been a minute. And now Boo's taunting while Neo is freaking dead on the outside of the ring. And the ref's up to a count of 7. Boo, I hope you know that if Neo gets counted out, you don't get the title, right? And Neo's back up, and he's back in the ring, thankfully. And Boo the headlock. Suplex to Neo by Boo. I'll be amazed if Neo manages to win this after freaking getting speared to the freaking barricade. And freaking Neo with a belly to back suplex to Boo there. And a kick to the lower back of Boo. And another one. And Boo shows him off. And headlock by Boo. And a drop kick. And now Boo trying to stretch Neo after whiffing that punch. No way Neo's tapping out to this. Well, as I know, Neo's not known for submitting at all. And Neo gets out of it with an arm drag to Boo. And Boo with another Luther's press to Neo. And just more punches to Neo's head. The fact the sunglasses that he wears stays on the entire time just amazes me. Jump for cover. 1, 2, and Neo kicks out. STO faking by Boo to Neo. Jump for cover. 1, 2, and Boo is the new internet champion off that freaking STO. I guess he must have knocked Neo out with that an STO or something. But freaking Boo is the new internet champion, which sucks for Neo. But and now Boo freaking has to look forward to facing Damian Wolf, defending his title against him at the Christmas pay-per-view. But Boo once again is holding a championship, and at least the Supremacy is going home with something tonight. Would have been nice if they could have won the Intergalactic title, but to each their own. And I'm just happy that freaking Boo won another title. And I'm upset for Neo at the same time, but you know. The next match is Scorpion defending the freaking King of Wolves title against Kenny Omega. And if Scorpion somehow manages to win, that'll be his second defense. Which means he'll only have to defend it one more time before he can turn it in for a world title opportunity. So, and you know how Kenny Omega is probably still pissed off about AJ Styles turning on him and joining with Cassidy. Freaking, so who the hell knows what Kenny's feeling right now. And there's Damian, who's out here to remind Boo, after he just won a match and the title and everything, who he's going to be facing at Anarchy on. And this is the King of Wolves title, where Kenny Omega will be defending against, Scorpion will be defending against Kenny Omega. That's my bad, if I can get them flipped around there for a second. And if Scorpion wins this match, this will be his second defense, and all he'll have to do is just to win one more time, and he'll be able to turn the title in for a title shot in the future. And if Kenny wins, then he'll have to somehow retain it 3 times consecutively without losing. Which I wish you luck with that. Either way, freaking. And you know, Scorpion would love to get another shot at the world title since he hasn't competed for the world title since he lost at the Xavier's forever ago, and a day ago. And Scorpion is just 2 more wins away from being able to get that opportunity again. Whether or not he will, who the hell knows. Like I said, he has to get through Kenny Omega first. And Kenny is no slouch. And I know for a fact that he's pissed off about everything that's been going on with AJ lately. After finding out that AJ joined up with the freaking Jacob Cassidy douchebag. And I don't know, man. Freaking things just been crazy out here. And I don't know who to really root for in this match because, you know, I like both these guys. And I like Kenny more, though, so I guess I have to go with him. And there's the Best Bot Machine, who apparently, for whatever reason, is deciding to wrestle at freaking New Japan in real life. Instead of, you know, coming back to AEW, but it's whatever. And now Kenny's trying to win the first title he's had since he lost the US title a while back. Cassidy, who retained it against AA Omega earlier in the night. If I'm checking my records, Cassidy is right now the longest reigning U.S. champion that there ever has been. It's just crazy to think about, you know. I know for a fact that Kenny would more than likely freaking like to get a shot at the world title. But being able to win this title as Scorpion has and retain it 3 times in a row, it'll be probably one of the easiest ways if we can get that opportunity. Who the hell knows? And let's get this one-on-one match underway between these two. And Kenny immediately with a pair of punches and a gut behind that Scorpion. Suplex into a neckbreaker. Now Kenny with an armbar on Scorpion. Thinking stealing Sub-Zero's move much there, Kenny? Kenny whooping Scorpion in the corner. And just sends him right into the turnbuckle. Now just scraping his boot against his face. Jumping clothesline, but she missed by Scorpion. And Scorpion blocks the freaking dropkick attempt by Kenny Omega into a back body drop. Another armbar by Kenny. And rakes the eyes is Kenny. Springboard by Kenny. And kick to the groin by Kenny there to Scorpion. And now Kenny whoops Scorpion in the corner. Forearm to the face. Kick midsection by Scorpion and a go behind. Suplex by Scorpion there. Whoops from the ropes. Watch out, ref. Spine buster by Scorpion. Russian leg sweep. And the spine buster almost looked like the freaking get over here, but it's not. I know that for a fact. And Scorpion with a go behind on Kenny again. Another suplex. And Kenny now with a belly to back suplex to Scorpion. Springboard by Kenny, which he nails again. And a shooting star press, just for good measure. And Scorpion with a DDT to Kenny. And Scorpion with a headlock. Whoops him into a freaking sidewalk slam. And a shot to the lower back of Kenny by Scorpion and non-bar. Big boot by Scorpion there. Kenny breaks above Scorpion, trying to go for that into a drop kick. And an elbow drop, which he missed. DDT again by Scorpion to Kenny. And Kenny just punches him off there. Jumping clothesline again. And Kenny with a float over neck breaker. And another shooting star press. The fact that there's people who can actually do that in real life, like just pull out a shooting star press without being on the top turnbuckle is crazy. And also, Kenny just nailed Scorpion with a Snapdragon suplex. 1, 2, oh, only one count off the Snapdragon. And now Kenny going for the one-winged angel! And drags him from the ropes. Go for cover, it's Kenny. 1, 2, and Scorpion kicks out. Punch the face, and misses Enziguri. And misses a kick to Scorpion. And Kenny kicked the midsection, and a drop kick, putting him against the ropes. And Kenny just with a stun gun, or whatever the heck that was, the Scorpion there. Another shooting star press. Kenny showing his athleticism. And now Scorpion's back up, and he is pissed. And he whips him in the corner. Running splash there by Scorpion. Picks him up. Snake eyes. And off the rope to Scorpion. Big boot. And a leg drop by Scorpion. What the frig was that? Oh god, no Scorpion going to the outside. What's he doing? Oh Jesus. Really, Scorpion? Been doing good this whole night without people telling you about my announce table for the most part. Freaking, you really have to go and do that? Seriously, dude. And Kenny whipping Scorpion to the outside. And Kenny with a freaking, I forget what that's called. All I know is that freaking Kenny nailed a powerbomb to Scorpion to the outside. Freaking. Yes, Kenny's dazed thanks to Scorpion. He just sends him into the freaking other side of the ring. Jumping clothesline by Scorpion. And now both of them are back in the ring. And Kenny with a pair of punches there. And Scorpion going for the freaking tombstone. But Kenny reverses it into his own tombstone pile driver. 1, 2, and Scorpion kicks out again. Elbow to the face by Scorpion, and he misses a kick. And Kenny going for another one-winged angel, the Scorpion. Going for covers, Kenny. 1, 2, and Kenny's the new King of Wolves champion. Freaking, holy crap. I kind of expected that, but at the same time I also didn't. And now Kenny's is the new champion. And now he has to freaking retain that title 3 times in a row in order to get a world title up. But doing it would freaking be crazy. Freaking, it sucks for Scorpion, but at the same time, freaking, I'm happy for Kenny because he's that much closer to getting a world title shot anytime he wants. He can hold on to this title, retain it 3 times in a row at least. The next match is the women's title match between Sonya and Tifa. And that match is going to be crazy. And this is the women's championship match between Tifa and Sonya. Tifa won this opportunity after winning a fatal 4-way number one contenders match at Open Fight Night 5 last week. And freaking, this would be the biggest win of freaking Tifa's career besides that fatal 4-way if she managed to somehow beat Sonya. But I wish her luck with that because Sonya is one of the toughest freaking ladies in this roster. And I know from judging from what Zarina said earlier in the night, one of these two is going to be facing her at the Christmas pay-per-views, and I wish them luck with it, because Zarina is pissed right now, and she wants her title back, which I don't blame her. I just want, but freaking, I know for a fact that Sonya would love to be able to have another opportunity to beat Zarina again, like she did before. First, she has to go through Tifa. And I don't think Sonya's ever faced Tifa in the past. I just know that this is Tifa's first shot at the title. She's been in a number one contender match before once, I think. And freaking, it's just be interesting to see if Tifa can actually pull an upset win out of her butt and freaking somehow win this match. Probably the biggest stage she's been on in a really long freaking time. And truthfully, since she's part of the unwashed, fuck Sonya, and I hope Sonya wins. I mean, Tifa wins. Sorry. That would be freaking epic. And let's get this match underway. And apparently, for some reason, freaking Sonya is Scorpion from the last freaking match that I recorded. And freaking Sonya immediately nailing a clothesline. And into her freaking infamous armbar submission on Tifa. And Tifa manages to get out of it. Like, fourth while back, I've already had to freaking try and fix this problem freaking multiple times already, so I'm just, you know what, at this point, I'm just not even going to even bother. Springboard by Sonya, and Tifa blocks it. Hurricane Rana by Tifa. And Sonya freaking gets out of it, because apparently she has Shang Tsung's freaking powers, for whatever reason. A drop kick by Tifa. It's like, freaking, I don't know what causes glitch. I don't know how to fix it. I don't have the freaking patience to deal with it. I'm just gonna keep it as it is. But I'm still uploading that freaking original version of the recording of this match. Freaking Sonya going for a freaking submission and Tifa again. Trying to make quick work of her. Freaking Tifa's holding on, and she's trying not to tap out to the submission. But Sonya is just cranking on the arm. And Sonya freaking let go of the hold. Kicked this Tifa. And Tifa with her own kicks at freaking Sonya. And a heel kick. And Tifa with a kick to the lower back of Sonya. Springboard, which she nails. The headlock. And a neck breaker by Tifa to Sonya. And now Tifa going for a cover. 1, 2, and Sonya kicks out. And a roundhouse kicked it by Tifa. And a kick to the midsection. And Tifa freaking picks Sonya up with a freaking final heaven. Nova covers Tifa. 1, 2, and Sonya kicks out. Go behind by Tifa. Russian leg sweep. Tifa go for cover again. 1, 2, and Sonya kicks out again. An armbar by Tifa. Arm drag. And Tifa kicked the lower back of Sonya there. And Sonya getting out whatever Tifa tried to go for there into a DDT. And Tifa with Sonya with a springboard, which she nails. Sorry. Oh jeez. And now Sonya going for the triple powerbomb she likes to use. And there's the first one. And the second. And the third powerbomb to Tifa. I'm going for a cover. 1, 2, and Tifa kicks out. And now Sonya going for her submission again on Tifa. And Tifa had to submit eventually. Because Sonya's been working on that arm the entire freaking match. It even says it's freaking Sonya fourth wall break, even though she looks like Scorpion. Freaking, I don't know what the heck is going on with this glitch, but apparently freaking Sonya got freaking weird ass powers from Loki or something. Freaking, and Sonya retains her title, and she's gonna be facing her old rival Zarina again at the Christmas pay-per-view. This is just freaking weird to see. Freaking, it's, like I said, but freaking. And the next match is the main event, which is the world title match between 13 and Johnny Cage. And hopefully one of them doesn't turn into like freaking Ermac. I don't know, freaking. Hopefully 13 doesn't turn into like Broly or some shit. This show is freaking cursed, I swear. Freaking imagine if Cell just randomly just pulls up in a freaking Lamborghini or some shit. Somebody make an animation of that. And this is the world title match between Johnny Cage and Android 13, and I swear to God, if one of these two fuckers are freaking somehow turn themselves into like freaking Thanos, I'm gonna be freaking livid. Because that freaking weird ass freaking whole thing with Sonya somehow being coming out here and turning into Scorpion freaking randomly, it's just weird. And freaking, I swear this show just cursed or something. I don't know what the hell is going on. Freaking, something's going on there. Freaking Sonya has like Shang Tsung's powers. And meanwhile, here comes the freaking douchebag who's the current world champion. Freaking the number one unwashed douche. Who's been holding onto that title ever since he won it from Master Chief months ago. And his buddies in the unwashed have been screwing Master Chief and Marcus Creed over. And those have been like the two people who've been waiting to get an opportunity to the title because they earned it. Because Chief had a rematch since he was a former champion, and Creed won the Tournament of Glory. But you know, every time he turned around, they would keep getting attacked with the unwashed or somebody. You know, now Johnny has nowhere else to run because he has to freaking face freaking this surprise freaking upstart, freaking Android 13. And even if he does somehow manage to win this match, Cage will have to freaking finally face the dude he's been ducking for months now, Marcus freaking Creed. So either way, I wish Johnny luck because if 13 is a tough son of a bitch. So is Creed. So Johnny has a lot of work cut out for him in these next two matches if he freaking manages to retain the title on this one. I would give him credit though. Most of the time, Johnny hasn't needed to have help to retain the title. He's actually been pretty good at freaking being able to win matches on his own. But at the same time, he's still a freaking dick. Wait, so either way. Wouldn't that be crazy if 13 somehow managed to win this match? That would be freaking insane. Be the biggest win of his career in the short time he's been here, that's for sure. And let's get this world title match to finally cap off this cursed freaking pay-per-view underway. And Johnny with a freaking armbar immediately. And a neck breaker to 13. Kicked him at section 13 in a headlock. And 13 with a suplex to Johnny Cage. 13 with a freaking just beating the crap out of Cage in a drop kick. And another suplex by Android 13. 13 picking Cage back up into a headlock again. 13 just punching the hell out of him freaking there. And Cage whipping 13 in the corner. And 13 blocking the kick. And Cage just shoves him off. Elbow to the face. Drop kick by 13 at Johnny. And Cage blocking the second one. And headlock by 13. Belly back suplex by 13. And Cage just dumps him to the outside almost. And knocks him off the apron with a shoulder tackle. They both just punch each other at the same time there. And Cage just shoves him off again. And Cage blocking that punch. And a shadow kick to 13 by Johnny. And there's more punches and a kick in the midsection to go behind, and it just shoves him away. And 13 just punching the shit out of him there. The ref was up to a count of 5, and now Johnny's just running around the ring while 13's back in the ring. And Con elbow tap. Sean's gonna be happy about that. Into a headlock by Johnny. Suplex by Johnny, 13. STO by 13 and Johnny Cage. Now just slamming the back of his head against the ring. And Johnny with another freaking shadow kick where the 13 was just pacing around him for some reason. Now Johnny going for cover. 1, 2, and 13 kicks out. Kick the midsection by Johnny, the 13, in a headlock, and Johnny gets out of it into a Russian leg sweep. 13 with a poke to the eyes. Turnabout's fair play. And Johnny dodging whenever 13 trying to go over there, and a clothesline knocking him down. I know Johnny going for his submission on 13. There's no way 13's tapping out of this. I'm thinking he lets 13 go out of the submission. What the heck is the ref doing? And Johnny with a third shadow kick to 13. Going for cover. 1, 2, and 13 kicks out again. Jesus Christ. And Johnny with an armbar on 13. And 13 reverses it into a shoulder tackle. And Johnny with a kick to midsection. Whoops him in the corner. Reverse neck breaker. And now Johnny drags him away from the ropes. And headlock by Johnny into an armbar, into a go behind. And 13 with a pair of elbows to the face of Johnny. And dodges the clothesline as Johnny. And 13 blocks the clothesline into a go behind. And Cage into a headlock. Freaking wrestling going on in this match. And 13 just tosses him off. And knee to the face of Johnny by 13. And 13 knocking down Johnny, and another clothesline there. Whoops him in the corner. Running splash. Crossbody by 13. What the fuck was that? Freaking, I don't know what that was, but freaking 13 go for cover. 2, and Cage kicks out. And now 13 going for the SS Deadly Bomber, and he nails it. Going for covers 13. 1, 2, and Cage kicks out again. And 13 with a backbreaker to freaking Cage. And 13 just slamming Cage's arm against the ring. Going for cover. 1, 2, and Johnny kicks out again. Kick the midsection, knocking Cage down there by 13. And Cage misses the kick there. And 13 with a suplex to Johnny. And just slams his arm against the ring. And an elbow drop. And these two are still freaking going on. They're just beating the hell out of each other. 13 has the advantage right now over Johnny. Of course, and there's fucking Loki. And he just freaking cheap shot at 13. And now Loki and Johnny just beating down 13. These fucking unwashed dicks. There's the Reckoning. AJ and Cassidy. I thought these guys were supposed to be friends, but apparently they're about to start freaking brawling against each other. No, God, maybe I'm standing corrected. Of course these freaking jerk-offs are still working together. And 13's trying to fight them all off. But it's 4 versus 1. And now they're all just ganging up on him like a pack of wild dogs. These freaking scumbag assholes. And of course, Cage is going to retain the title because of disqualification. Fucking assholes, I swear. Freaking all these freaking jerk-offs. Especially you, AJ. Freaking bitch. Oh, jeez. Loki, I just seen freaking leave the ring. And he's looking for something underneath the ring. Meanwhile, Cookie Monster and Bane just came out here. And they're just beating up 13 along with Johnny still. And Bane just handed Johnny a steel chair. He's just wailing on 13 with a chair. Freaking Christ. What the hell is 17? Now, Jeez, and freaking Bane and Cookie Monster are freaking fucked off finally. And here, there's Loki, he's grabbing more chairs underneath the ring while Cage is putting the boots some more to 13. And they just freaking Conchato 13. Fucking Christ. Where the fuck is 17? Oh jeez, and apparently Loki finally decided to finally fuck off, and now Cage is going up to the outside of the ring and grabbing another chair. He's gonna try and break 13's ankle. And then it's Creed before he has even started. And there's Creed! Creed's out here! And he's beelining towards the ring, towards his opponent at the Christmas pay-per-view. Whip this B-list bombing punk-ass motherfucker's ass, Creed! And Creed just beating the shit out of Cage and throwing his Mortal Kombat ass out there freaking ring. Get fucked, Cage, you freaking dicks.